terms of the Biodental or Biodentistry 3.0 program, it's taught me more about how to, I guess, identify where patients need the most work from a holistic nutrition and optimal health basis, and then how to optimize them in those categories where they're deficient so that we can get optimal healing for the patient and basically improve their general well-being. It's building the real bees, really. It's building this community of a standard of dentistry that is Dentistry 3.0, that is the next level of dentistry that the majority of the dental world hasn't woken up to yet. Fast forward 50 years, probably all dentists are going to be being encouraged to be doing this kind of dentistry and to be more holistically focused. But at the moment, we're like futuristic. We're futuristic dentists. And so the way the course was delivered, I think, was optimal. You could watch it whenever. You can rewatch it for life, to continue learning, to continue absorbing different things. I, for one, am one of those kind of people that is like, give it. And then at the end, I'm like, man, I missed half of that. I can go back and watch it again because of the way that it's been recorded and the way that it's been presented. And also, Dr. Dome provides an amazing opportunity for the community and the people that have done the course to continue connecting with him, asking questions, and basically building a little tribe of people that all think the same way and all share ideas and, in his words, co-elevate together. The more I do it, the more I see it, the more I see the transformations of my patients, I get excited. And I think this is one of the reasons why Dr. Dome himself is doing this course and teaching people, because when you see the results that we get by helping people on a full holistic biological basis, you can't go back. You can't do it differently. And so for me, I see it as the evolution, the next step in my career, and I'm only going more forwards. I'm only going in this direction. My dad passed away from a heart attack when he was 53, and he was a dentist that grew up in an era where you hand mixed mercury, dealt with heavy metals all the time. And when we looked at, his physique, his health, his lifestyle, etc., I boiled it down to the fact that he probably didn't have the best lifestyle. He probably didn't have the best diet. Probably had far too much stress. But also, he probably had far too many heavy metals. And when I look at that and I thought, he gave his life to helping his patients at the sacrifice of his own health, there's got to be a different way. And it started me on my journey to not only rid myself of doing anything in dentistry that was toxic, but discovering ways where I could heal my patients holistically, biologically, whole body health, body, mind, spirit, in a low pain, no drug, no fluoride, no metal environment. And as soon as I started going down that track, I saw the most craziest results in my patients. And created a little fan base, basically, of people that were just in love with these new procedures and techniques that I was doing, and I couldn't go back. That became my why. I'm doing this because I don't want to make the same mistakes of the past, and dentistry is one of the most toxic professions on the planet, and we get brainwashed into thinking that it's perfectly fine, and yet we put more toxins into people legally than any other profession on the planet. It is my growth and development. This area of dentistry is literally deemed by the majority of the dental population on the planet as futuristic, out of the scope of dentistry, right? Actually healing people from the inside. Instead of doing surgeries and treatments on patients and then healing despite what we do, they heal because of what we do, and heal to a greater extent because of the interventions that we have done, as opposed to the course is knowledge. Dr. Dome has so much knowledge in nutrition, in lifestyle medicine, in naturopathy, in collating all of these things and making a streamlined biological dental concept. And that's all knowledge that he was passing on. But being here and getting to have one-on-one mentorship with him, you kind of get to see the kind of person he is, not just the kind of clinic he runs. And the fact that he has this integrity that what the clinic is who he is as a person. And that probably meant more to me than the entire course, because you learn the integrity of someone, you learn their character, and you learn that he's just as passionate as me, probably even more passionate than me, about what he's doing and why he's doing it. And that's what drives him. And so I would recommend anyone that's doing the course, you just have to include it. You have to include the VIP day. You have to come and see the clinic and see the streamlined process, see how it's run. He has really challenged me to, and as I said before, I was already on this path. I was already going in this direction and realizing I was doing dentistry wrong. I'm still overworking. I'm still working too many hours. I'm still stressed beyond all reason because of the way that I'm doing my dentistry, even though I'm heading in towards the biological direction. And he really challenged me to, like, you're healing patients, but you're not healing yourself. You need to think of yourself first, because otherwise you can't heal others if you haven't yourself been healed, which is also one of the reasons why I'm here. I'm having my cavitational surgery done tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited to be on the other side of the lens, so to speak, in the patient seat, to experience it from that side of things. It's going to give me a better insight again in terms of the whole process. But honestly, it's really challenged me to become a better person, a better dentist, a better healer, better for my family, better health-wise, personally, mentally, spiritually, so that I can be a better healer in the dental office.